On the line, Sean, what it do?
What up, Tom?
Yo, let's cut the mustard. Let's get rid of the cheese. Let's get right to the sandwich. Control.
Right.
Control.
Yeah.
The most talked about record in the last, not even 24 hours.
Yeah, for a minute, probably like all year, really.
You talked about it when you was here about Jay Electronica on the record, but you didn't tell me about the Kendrick thing. How did that even come about?
Man, it was just Kendrick, my homie, you know what I'm saying? So, I hit him up, so I sent him my verse, you know what I'm saying? He heard it, he was like, oh yeah, hell yeah, I'm gonna send you something back. So he sent that back. I'm like, I love this song because I think it's just like entertainment. I think that's what people want to hear. I feel like it puts the culture for us. So when he sent me his verse, it's not like I never like alter, change anything because I wanted people to hear how it's supposed to be heard. And on top of that, it's just like, it's for hip hop, man. This is like, I've never seen anybody so excited over like a hip hop song. So, it's like that I could do my part and pull it together and make it happen. And, excited to be a part of that as well.
I feel like he put up a lyrical challenge to the world.
Yeah.
I feel like he put up
and I feel like everybody approached it different too, because I was on there doing my thing, Jay was on there doing his thing, Kendrick was on there doing his thing, and I feel like everybody approached it from different ways. And like I said, it's just hip hop, man, at its fullest. And I'm excited about putting the culture forward, man. I've been on a lot of good hip hop songs lately, from that All Me to Fire that's on my album to everything that's just been like coming out these last couple weeks. So I'm excited to be a part of all of it, man, for real.
I got to keep it so real with you, and this is from an artist standpoint. Did you feel like that you should have rewritten your verse, or you felt like, you know what, I'm cool with that, like after what he said?
No, I feel like I sent him my verse first so he heard it, but after I got the verse, I was like, I ain't about to rewrite it for it. And like, it's like, it is what it is, man. I love it. I love the whole song in general. I love my verse. I love Kendrick verse. I love Jay Elect verse.
I
feel like that's cheating. I feel like that's cheating if you already wrote a verse and you go, I'm a real ethical dude, and you go back and change it. And, it is what it is, man. You either like it, you don't like it. It ain't like it's not like Big Sean can't rap, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Big Sean got bars, so.
You know what? Listen. I feel like Sean is, you kind of giving me a little bit, and you not, come on, Sean, I need to know the real, man. I need to, because me personally, if I was one of those rappers, I would have rewritten my verse. But you know what, Sean? Hold on. We got to talk about, other verses inside the song. We got to talk about some other things, too. Man, hit me on them lines right now, 215-263-6699 worldwide, 1-800-669-99FM, man. You're inside the 9 o'clock bomb. We are on the lines with Big Sean. Most talked about record, man. We going to talk about it even more. Sean.
You already know what it is.
First thing, when I played it last night, they took it like, well, how did Sean let him come at him on Sean's own song? I didn't take it that way. I just feel like he put up a lyrical challenge for everyone. But people are taking it differently. And I know you've been on Twitter and Instagram, a lot of people going against each other right now.
Yeah, it's good to get people riled up, people excited. Like I said, it's hip hop, man, and I love my verse. You know what I'm saying? I said I done live more than an 80-year-old man still kicking, because they live for some moments, and I live for a living. I love that line, man. I love like everything I said. So I'm proud of my verse, and I'm proud of Kendrick, and I'm proud of Jay Elect. Everybody, like I said, had 3 different vibes on there and approached it like scientists. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, and I did my verse. And I sent it to them, and they did their verse after that. So, it is what it is, man.
I got to keep it real with you. I'm going to say this. I'm a big fan of Jay Electronica's, but I felt like Jay should have wrote his verse over. This is how I feel. This has nothing to do with you. This is no reflection on you. I am a fan, but I felt like hearing that Kendrick Lamar's verse, you might want to go back in and do that. And it happens. I know, cats, they send back their verses, and they like, hold on, let me rewrite this. You know what I'm saying? But, that's me. I know you don't want to say it. That's your man. I feel like you should do it.
I feel like what you gonna do, like, it ain't like, Kendrick name drop, and that, on top of having a good verse, it's just kind of like, if you don't if somebody get off on the song, you gotta let them get off, and just, that's what it is, man. I feel like we all got off in our own ways. Kendrick got off, and it's not like I'm going to change it, alter it, or anything, because that's what it's for, man. This is for hip-hop. This is for the culture. This is for people to be excited. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I was the one who pulled it together and made it happen. And, even though I wanted it to be on the album, but it couldn't make the album, because they was like, if you try and get a song on the album, it's going to push the sample it's going to push the album date back. I wasn't trying to push the date back. And then when they was like, all right, well, we can't use it, I'm like, well, people need it. You know what I'm saying? And it's an 8-minute song, so I knew it couldn't be no single anyway. So I did it for the culture of rap, man, for the culture of hip-hop, because we needed that, for real.
Power 99, your man Cosmic, Trippy Skills Cap. I'm going to put Big Sean on hold right now.